Hi everybody, welcome back to westcroftkoi Adventures. Lovely stunning day, as you can see, nice blue skies, hardly a cloud in sight. Fish in the pond have been really active this morning. It's 10 degrees in the moment. Little grow on's 15 and the one inside is 20. This one, it's only sitting about 9, so it doesn't get much sun there, to be honest. So yeah, that's not good. Very warm at all. So I hope you're all okay and enjoying the weather while it's been here. I think it's been a pretty good week so far. A little bit of rain Friday, but that's about it. So yeah, plan for today is to continue the grow on in the filter shed. The frame is up on 3 sides and I've just started to board it out. So hopefully by today I'll be starting putting the liner in. I've not put the front frame up yet, as I'll probably struggle to get in to do the liner. So I'll let the liner sorted at the back end and work my way forward. So on that note, I'll catch you in a bit. Sit back and enjoy. So as you can see, I started boarding the back end out. I think I've shown you this before, can't I? To be honest. So what I'll do is I'll put another piece across there and down here, fit the underlay, obviously board that back end there as well on the base, just so it's nice and flush. And then do the underlay from that back end to this end. Got to board this out, but that won't take long. I am going to do a double thickness on the boarding, I think, as well. Just give it a bit extra. See, I insulated that bit there. So I've got some more insulation that can go in them spaces as well. But I think, like I said before, I'm going to put some blocks behind there. And here I'm going to put some feet, because obviously that's just floating at the moment. It is sitting on the back end of the platform there, and then it's screwed in with 2 4-inch, 3-inch screws here. But I'm going to put legs on, just belt and braces really. So yeah, it should be alright, fingers crossed. So this is the liner. It's not an expensive one. But yeah, so this is off Danny at Crewe. So he's kind of goes this. It's 3x3, so it should be all right. It's nice big, plenty on it. What I want for to do this. So yeah, hopefully it should be okay. And so it's nice and solid, even without the front bits, because it's got to have a brace across here, sitting on top of there, and then that way as well. I was in two minds if I put a brace sort of at the back end, just go across there, because I mean, I don't know what I could fit in there. Probably fit a nice 2-tier shower in there, to be honest, at the back end, but then I wouldn't be able to get to it. So what I am thinking about is having a shower here, going in, and all being well, if the Easy Pod sits there properly, it doesn't take too much space up. Easy Pod there. So yeah, as you can see, plastic is still hanging loose, so I'm going to fasten that to there. Yeah, should be all right. Fingers crossed. You see that? That's me Crewe show off WESTCROFT. I've just sent a video in for that. Sorry about the light shining back on it. But yeah, was it 16 centimetres when I had it? It's 42 centimetres now. So that's really good. So yes, on that note, like I say, just give you a brief update on where I am at the moment. So that's the feeder going off. No, it's not in use, but it's still going off. So yeah, so like I say, I'll show you as I go along, step by step, and hopefully I don't make any mistakes. But then again, it is what it is, isn't it? So on that note, I'll see you in a bit. When you put your tools down, you can't find any of them. So I'm just trying to drill into the base of this shed, but it's not going in. So, keep trying. That's caught it. I'll say with a bit of underlay on, it should be able should be protected. I'll say because the screws do sit up a little bit. But whether I say underlay on, and then the pond itself, fingers crossed, should be all right. Right, so I've got to get some more boarding out of the garage. Looks like the ratty fens have been in again at the back end of the shed. I do need to block that in, so I'll get some slabs in there as well. Right, as you can see, I don't know if you see that okay. I've put blocks down the back. I've just got packing a little bit more behind. That goes straight up. There'll be a capping on there, and I'll probably put something there as well, just to block that end in. So I put some 50mm insulation boards in, just what I've got around, lying around really. Polystyrene here. So yeah, so I've packed it down the back as well with the sheets as well. So same on this side. There's sheets behind that, and there's some behind there as well. What I've noticed is on this back wall there is slight movement. So what I'm going to do when I put the top piece on, I'm going to make sure it's braced on the corners as well. I say with the underlay going in, it should be alright. I was tempted to put sort of a corner piece in, there and there, or just straight across, but we'll see. I say that stuff goes everywhere when it's always, it's everywhere. Plastic has been fastened up, and as you can see there's daylight at the top, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to get some expanding foam and fill that in. So yeah, slowly but surely. Somebody's at the door. Covered. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now, get some boarding and get that cut. So I'll see you in a bit. How come when you cut things, it's not 100%, so it's not too bad, but it's going to be kicking out at the corners. I mean, the tops are level, so it must be the base there, isn't it? But you're not going to see it. As it's a pond. What I was going to say. A budget pond. A budget mini pond. As my brother says every time we do jobs together, is budget and scarper. But yeah, don't want bodge this, I want gate rise. Oh, let's get tight. Get in here. So, screwed on. So this is the finished height, so I hope you can see that. So this is the finished height of it. I could have gone higher, you know, I could have gone deeper, but it doesn't really need it. Plus, you know, I need the space here as well. I could have gone straight to the top and then just fit on this side, but yeah, tempting fate. So some screws out. That's them sticking out. And to be honest, I feel a bit better now. I know it's well insulated at the back end. These back ones haven't got as much strength as the sides because I've put them sort of 2 inch instead of 3 inch. What time will tell. I mean, worst case, I'll have to take the liner out and brace it a bit more. It is going to have a piece on here. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's going to have a piece on top level of this one. I'll have screws. Not sure. So I'll put more screws in. I'm going to put a piece down here. See, that's the only mistake I made, but then it's going to have timber on, so it will go over top of that. So I should have just come to level that. So I know where my uprights are. I'm going to put some screws in there, make sure, belt and braces. I think that's 60 stone. Right. Sorry about that. Just had a phone call about my van insurance. Nightmare. You know, everything seems to be going up. Again. Screws on there. So far so good. Right, what I need to do now is measure this last piece here, put a brace in I think as well, and a little strip, don't know if you can see this, a strip down the floor here, fill that in, and then there's just a little strip there, and then I am, like I say, I am going to double board it, just give it that bit extra strength as well. Oh, it gets tight again out of here. So you can see that step there, it's going to have a piece of wood on top. That's the mistake I made. I should have taken the board same height, but it's going to have a piece of wood on the on its flat base, so it's 3 inch, and that'll go on there. So what I'm going to do now is just cut the boarding for here, and this strip down here, and this strip here. Like I say, I'm leaving the front for now, so what I'll do, I'll line it and wait from the back. Once I've got the liner at the front up to about here, I'll fasten the front panel on. I think from the front of here to there is probably 2 foot. Yeah, it's about halfway, so 2 foot. So I'll be able to get in there. So far so good. It's a nice thing. Yeah, I'm going to put a board on there and then board it at the back as well, I think, because it's going to have a panel, a piece of deck board over the side once the liner's in. So yeah, not too shabby. You get that done. Right. Just like a little. I'm just going to cut the angle there, because the corner of this rounds. Just cut that corner off, and it should brace it a little bit better. So just cut that corner off, and it's nicely rounded on that side as well, and on that side. Excuse my having me back to you. That's better. I'd say it adds extra strength as well. Just put another couple of screws in. There's a little lip here. I'm going to put another board on there, so hopefully it'll bring it out. Oh, tight. So as you can see, that'll go there as well. Up to the front. Yeah, so that'll go on there as well. That'll give it a tight all the way round. Plus it'll strengthen it that little bit more. What I can do, because I'm going to double this up now, I can come right to the top of that. Same across the back, just underneath the lip, so fingers crossed. Yeah, and then it'll have capping on that as well. Piece across here. Right, so that's that there. So I'll have a board on the front of this, So I've got to put a piece of wood in there. More panelling in front, just to give it extra strength. To be honest, it doesn't really need it. Base is okay. Base is done now. I'm going to put some more polystyrene down to fill space, just give it a bit of insulation there, and then the piece of wood here will go on there like that with uprights, and like I say, underneath I'm going to put feet as well, so that'll fasten onto there straight across, and it'll block all that in as well then. So looking good so far. I don't know what you think, guys. Let's put the camera back on the tripod. So next job is to get some more boarding and double the side panels. It's only, what is it, 8mm. I mean, it should be alright, but better safe. Sorry, I've got it, so I may as well use it. I've got quite a bit of it. So I'm just going to do the sides and then front. I can get that cut ready. So yeah, so I'll get the stuff and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, I had a bit of a break just to get the boarding and everything. So once the video's back together, you probably won't even notice the break. Don't know why I'm saying it. There you go. Anyway, double walled, insulated, 3x2 on top, all the way around. So that's double thickness boarding as well, all the way around there. Pieces in there ready for this front board, and I put polystyrene on the base. I've just been sitting on that and it's nice and warm, so hopefully it'll keep some heat in. Bit of a patchwork quilt there, but it's just what bits I've got. Once the line is in, you won't even see it. So yeah, so timber's there, that goes across there, and I've got cut some struts for here and sort of midway there. But like I say, I can't do that until the liner is in, at the back end at least. Try and get the folds in the corners and everything. Once it's up, I can just screw it to that for the time being, and I'm going to put a cap in over. So so far so good. So I don't know if I can. Probably, I don't know if you can tell really. It's looking alright. I'll have to take the polystyrene off there, so I'm going to get some timber, make a frame, and put perspex on there just so I can see it. So all in all, it's nearly there. I can get the underlay in, and like I say, do the front once everything else is sorted. Insulation's that in there. I'm going to board this as well. And say it's what, 11 inches from the window, and the window opens out, so I might just put a shelf on there to put a shower, a small shower in the corner. So that's it. I'd say it's job well done, I think. I say I thought about a double wall line it, just give it a bit extra strength as well. I still got to put some feet on the front, which isn't any hardship really, because I can do that once the line is in anyway, and before I put the outer board on. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. I think I've got quite a bit of video footage, so I'll leave it there for this one. Please press the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. It means a lot, and hit the thumbs up, which also helps. It gets me up to the top of the pecking order when people are searching YouTube. I think that's how it works. Anyway, it means a lot if you give us a thumbs up. So on that note, take care, enjoy this lovely sunshine. It's been really nice to get out and do some work in the sun for a change. Temperature in the pond is 10 degrees now, so that's coming up slowly. It gets a bit nippy at night, but we're not quite there yet. So again, thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs, and I'll see you soon. So